Hey, check out this teaching clip from Kingsway College. See the moment and join the movement.
Whatever you magnify, you're going to see as bigger than everything else around you. David said this. He said, come and magnify the Lord with me. What happens when you magnify something? If I take a magnifying glass and I put it over maybe something I'm reading or something I'm looking at, what happens? You think it gets bigger, but it really doesn't. It doesn't. It does not get bigger. Your perspective or the appearance of it grows larger. And see, the enemy is only getting smaller. He cannot get bigger. It is only when we give him more attention than he deserves that he can begin to have influence in our life. And oftentimes what happens is people don't like to talk about warfare because they just want to talk about sunny days and roses, hallelujah. But the problem is, Paul said, do not be ignorant of the devil's devices. And so I think that there can be two sides of this coin. I think that sometimes people can focus too much on warfare, and they become warfare minded, and there's a devil behind every bush. And I want to tell you this, listen, for every devil, there's two angels right behind him. Because only a third of the angels fell, right? And so for every devil, there's two angels. And so if you recognize that the enemy is trying to do something, recognize that God has already given you a double portion of breakthrough on behalf of what you're called to do in their midst. But the enemy tries to come to intimidate. And he tries again, his bark is louder than his bite, okay? And what we do is we begin to recognize that if there is warfare, there must be something worthy on the other side of our faith. There must be something worth fighting for on the other side of our faith.